SpaceX is no longer selling rockets. It is selling Wall Street a $2 trillion dream. It just didn't go public. It turned the stock market into a Elon Musk fan club. Whether it is a genius investment or biggest FOMO trap, let's explore it. Every day, and everyone is suddenly talking about SpaceX like this is the next Bitcoin, the next Tesla, the one stock you cannot afford to mix. But here is the uncomfortable truth. When people stop asking about valuation, profit, debt, risk, and competition, they only say Elon will figure it out. That is not investing, that is faith. And faith gets very expensive in the stock market. And report says SpaceX has shares surged after IPO, and retail investors poured money into SpaceX in the first few days trading than into Magnificent Seven combined. That sounds historic, but it is also sounding dangerous. This is exactly how bubbles are born. First, everyone says the company will change the world. Then they say price doesn't matter. Then they say you don't understand the future. And finally, somebody becomes exit liquidity. And let's be very clear. And my take on it, especially it's going to be controversial. SpaceX may be one of the most important companies on the earth. Rockets, Starlink, satellites, defense contracts, Mars, space internet, maybe even space-based infrastructure in the future. The story is massive, but a great company can still be a terrible stock if you buy it at a wrong price. And that is the part nobody wants to hear during the hype season. Morningstar reportedly estimated SpaceX fair value far below where the stock was trading, suggesting the market may be already pricing in an almost perfect future. And that is the real problem. People are not just buying SpaceX, they are buying the dream of not missing Elon Musk again. And let me talk about the FOMO trap. A lot of investors missed Tesla early. They watched it explode. They watched some becoming millionaires. And now when SpaceX appears, the brain says, this is my second chance. That emotion is quite powerful, but Wall Street knows this. Fear sells. Fear of missing out, fear of being late, fear of watching another life-changing stock run without you. And the fear can make smart people buy first and think later. That's the honest, brutal truth. And that is why this IPO feels different. It is not just a company listing. It is a psychological event. So, before you chase SpaceX, ask these three brutal questions. Number one, am I buying the business or am I buying the Elon story? Number two, if the stock drops 40%, will I still believe in the thesis? Number three, what has to go perfectly for today's price to make sense? Because the biggest risk may not be SpaceX failing, the biggest risk is SpaceX succeeding because the stock was already priced like it had conquered Mars. So my final take, so yes, SpaceX could become one of the greatest companies of the generation, but buying greatness at a price is how retail investors get trapped. This is not a financial advice, but if your investment thesis is Elon always wins, you are not investing, you are gambling with a rocket logo. So tell me honestly, is SpaceX the next Tesla or the biggest FOMO trap of 2026? Comment space if you want more full breakdown on this type of stories. Hey, if you have not met me, my name is Pritam. I talk about AI, latest trends, and latest news and the productivity hacks. I happen to be a Gen AI author and TEDx speaker as well. Thanks for watching and thanks for tuning into my channel. Stay tuned for the next one.